I am Dr. P.C. Patel, retired research scientist, Anand Agriculture University, Anand. Today the topic is influence of biochar application on growth, diameter, yield, and nutrition of corn grown on sandy loam soil of Gujarat, India. Biochar is a soil amendment. Lehmann and his co-worker 2003 found that application of biochar to soil lead to reduction of nitrogen leaching by 60% and increases of crop productivity by 38 to 45%, which we assume to translate into a 20% saving in fertilizer and 10% saving in irrigation and shade. Biochar provides a unique opportunity to improve soil fertility and nutrient use efficiency using locally available and renewable material in a sustainable way. Biochar for environment management improve agronomic efficiency. The use of biochar may displace fertilizer use in two ways. Synergistic objective of biochar application for environmental management, soil improvement, waste management, climate change mitigation, energy production, which individually or in combination must have either a social or a financial benefit or both. How is biochar made? Biochar is made by heating biomass under oxygen limited condition. Slow pyrolysis, biomass feedstock can include forestry and agriculture waste product, municipal green waste, biosolids, animal manures, some industrial waste such as paper mill waste, etc. The thermo-chemical conversion dyes of the volatile component of the biomass and stabilize the remaining carbon into black, highly aromatic solid. So I have prepared the biochar during 2009 at Sansoli farm of Anand Agriculture University, Anand, Gujarat. And we have used simple method of biochar preparation from corn stover and cluster bin store in Goa using two cleans. So we have taken two cleans. So corn biochar production is a liberation of the gas and final product corn biostar. It is myself, Dr. P.C. Patel, and the labor will help me to prepare the biochar. Then corn stover biochar. So keeping in view the importance of the biochar, farmyard manure, and integrated nutrient management, the present study was therefore conducted to compare the recommended levels of chemical fertilizer along with biochar and farmyard manure and investigate best possible combination of organic and inorganic fertilizer on good diameter and nutrition of corn. So why it is needed? So it is needed for sustainable biochar produced from waste biomass using modern thermo-chemical technologies. Therefore, the use of sustainable biochar as a soil amendment is an innovative and highly promising practice for sustainable agriculture. So for that, we have carried out the field experiments. So experiment designs. Here we have taken two fertilizer levels, control and recommended dose of fertilizer of the corn crop 80-40 0 kg and 8 levels of the biochar, 5 ton biochar of cluster bin, then corn, then Prosopis julifera. Similarly, 10 ton biochar of cluster bin, corn and Prosopis julifera, then 5 ton farmyard manure and 10 ton farmyard manure. So you can see that application of biochar either maize or corn stover biochar or cluster bin biochar, they show the higher plant height when they are applied with the recommended dose of fertilizer. But here you can see that biochar alone, corn stover biochar at the rate of 10 ton per hectare or cluster bin biochar 10 ton per hectare alone, so it not show the higher plant height. So combination of the corn stover biochar or cluster bin biochar along with recommended dose of fertilizer is necessary. And effect of biochar on diameter yield. So here is similar is true for the diameter yield. So here these treatments are without recommended dose of fertilizer. Here biochar plus recommended dose of fertilizer. Either it is a corn stover biochar, cluster bin biochar, or Prosopis julifera biochar. So here you can see that application of 3 types of biochar or F5 with recommended dose of fertilizer significantly increase dry matter yield by 3 to 4 times as compared to similar type of 3 biochar or farmyard manure without recommended dose of fertilizer. So, dry matter yield. So, soil application of the recommended dose of fertilizer along with corn over biochar at the rate of 10 metric ton per hectare record the highest dry matter yield 94.40 quintal per hectare. Similar true for the recommended dose of fertilizer along with the cluster bean biochar at the rate of 5 ton. So when you are using the cluster bean biochar 10 ton, then we are obtaining 84.88 quintal per hectare dry matter yield. But when the dose was 5 ton, then it is also just similar to 10 ton. So 5 ton is advantageous. So effect of biochar on crude protein yield. So similarly true for the crude protein yield. Here you can see the treatment without the recommended dose of fertilizer. Here along with the recommended dose of fertilizer. So here when we are apply the biochar along with the recommended dose of fertilizer, then we are obtained 2.5 to 3 times 7 higher crude protein yield of on crop as compared to without corn store biochar, cluster bean store biochar, or processed durable biochar without recommended dose of fertilizer. So here you can see the recommended dose of fertilizer, and here the corn store 5 ton. Here corn store 10 ton. Then it is a cluster bean 10 ton. Here cluster bean 10 ton. Then you can see that here the corn store biochar at the rate of 10 metric ton per hectare with the RDF of 94.4 quintal per hectare. And in control, conclusion from the finding of the experiment, it is evident that dedicated nutrient management is much better as compared to sold organic fertilizer. These studies show that true biochar produced from agriculture byproduct waste would simultaneously absorb ammonium and phosphates, suggesting that the addition of biochar into soil can retain nutrients in soil, prevent their runoff or leaching, and thereby retain them so they are available to the plant. A synergistic effect was observed when the use of biochar was combined with fertilizer. It indicates that using biochar as a soil amendment can increase high crop yield. Many other research work have also reported that biochar have synergistic effect with manure, compost, and fertilizer. Thank you very much.